Hello everyone, welcome to English class. For the next 2 weeks we'll be having virtual English and virtual school, and each day I will prepare a mini lesson for you. There's no mini lesson today. My goal today is to explain how this class will work, what I will be doing in the video, and then what's expected of you. Okay, so first, what's important is that you are in Google Classroom. You're in Classroom, ready for English material at your normal English time. So if you are in the orange group, you will be in Classroom and working in Classroom during the normal English time. Okay, so your schedule will be the same, and it will be like this in your other classes too. So your daily schedule is the same as if you were in the building. Okay, so it's important that you're in Classroom, ready for English during our normal English meeting time. Okay, that's the first thing, very important. Now, second, our class will follow a similar structure as when we're here in the building. So what I mean is, we start with a mini lesson. Okay, mini lesson. This will be 8 to 10 minutes, and after the mini lesson, you'll be expected to write for 40 to 60 minutes. Okay, you'll be expected to write for 40 to 60 minutes, depending on the day and what we ask you to do. But this time is just like the independent time in class. So I'm hoping that there aren't too many bathroom visits or snacks or anything like that. I want you to treat this time as if you're in class. Okay? If you have questions, like during class, often you raise your hand and you need some help with something you're working on. During this time, you'll be able to use Google Hangouts. Okay, in the past, Google Hangouts was turned off for grade 6. It's on now. So while you're working independently, you're doing your writing, I will be sitting at a computer answering any questions that come through Hangouts or email. Okay, I suggest you use Hangouts, and I can reply immediately during class time. Okay, so as you're working at home, I will be right there ready to answer any questions. Now, so you write for 40 to 60 minutes, and normally in class, we would have a share at that point. So the share that will happen with virtual school, okay, so the share will be using Flipgrid. Okay, so we're all familiar with Flipgrid. We've used it before. Tomorrow I will be putting you in pairs and sending you the links to your specific grid. So for most of this unit, you'll have one partner that you'll work with extensively. That means at the end of the class each day, you'll have something to say and share, and your partner will have to respond. And you'll have a discussion as if you were sitting on the carpet sharing. Okay, so these videos will go up in Flipgrid. I'll be looking at them each day. Sometimes I will reply directly to you or to the discussion. Sometimes I might write a comment, but I'll be watching and listening as you guys share. Okay, so that's what our class will look like. Also, at the end of the class, you'll be asked to submit your work. So you'll be holding up or taking a picture of your notebook work for that day. And this will be more than just waving your book in front of the camera. You're going to need to get a phone and take a good picture of your work so I can read the whole thing. If I can't read it and see exactly what you're doing, I can't give you the feedback you need. And in this unit, in virtual school, the feedback is going to be extra important because I am not there to conference with you during the independent time. So you're going to need a picture of your work, not just a picture that's not done with your MacBook, but done with a real camera or a phone. All right. So I think I've covered how the class will run, and I want to share with you today's assignment. Okay. So we got today's assignment. See it here. Now, here we go. Put it right here for you. So in today's assignment, you need to take a picture of your workspace. Okay, you're going to take a picture of your workspace. So your desk, the table you're working on, I want to see where it is that you're doing this work. Okay, it's important that you're in a place that's comfortable, where you are not distracted, and you can do your best work. Okay, you're also going to start to look at the short stories that are attached to this assignment. Okay, in this unit, you're going to write about one of these stories or a book you're reading or have read in the class at another time. What's important if you choose a book you've read already is that, number one, you are reading another book, okay, in your free time, and two, that you have a copy of the book. Okay, it's important that you have a physical copy of the book because you will need it. So you'll be working with short stories that we have for you. They're attached to this assignment, or a book you're reading or a book you have read. Okay. So whatever it is, you'll have to have this decision made by Thursday. Okay. So I think that's all the information that I want to share with you today. I hope that you're home, you're comfortable, you're safe, and you're ready for this new classroom experience. Okay. As I said before, please reply with any questions or use Google Hangouts. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.